guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of April 18th to the 24th in my memory planner, and I'll be using a kit from ScribblePrintsCo called Planning Time, and this was one of the 4 kits that came in the Ultimate Mystery Bundle. So yeah, and this kind of fitted this week as well, because I've been working on shop stuff during this week, since I have not been studying at the moment, and I decided I need a mental break, so I'm gonna study whenever I want to study, and I'm not gonna purchase buy the notice to schedule until I'm officially ready to take the exam. So instead of wasting money, I am going to be proactive with that. So yeah, because that exam is not cheap. It's $300, $300 plus dollars. Right? Actually, yeah, $300 plus dollars every exam. So, and there's 4 of them, so that's more than $1,200. So yeah, that's not money to be wasting. So I'm going to be strategic about this, and if it takes me 4 months to study, then so be it. And I always reiterate that it's okay. Because this is completely different, and this is much bigger than before. And you can technically take this exam anytime you want. So yeah. Anyway, so pretty much, yeah. And I didn't do the extender for Sunday because I knew I wasn't gonna have that many things to mark. Other than at the bottom, I just did a small half box flap. Yeah. It's just there's just a lot of things happening. And also, I didn't know what I wanted to do for this box for Saturday, because there wasn't, I didn't really want the fashion girls, or the eyes were just not, I just did not like how the eyes were drawn, so I tried to not use those full boxes. So I ended up just using whatever full boxes were left, and yeah, and I did mess up on one of the full boxes, so I had to pull that up. But you'll see, I think, right? I don't know anymore. So sorry, and sorry if I sound a little congested, because I just almost had a coughing fit, or actually I did have a coughing fit. All of a sudden something was tickling in the back of my throat, and yeah, just not fun. So yeah, so starting off, I'm just gonna go into day by day since I'm putting down the header overlays at the moment. But you know me, I always fall behind or catch up eventually. So starting on Monday, I had a morning meeting, and then it's so exciting because my FlexiSpot desk arrived. I did purchase this, or not with my money, but my company actually gives us a stipend, and yeah, I decided to use it on a standing desk, because I mean, why not? So pretty much, I've been eyeing this desk for a very long time, and knowing that my company has a stipend for it, I was like, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and buy it. And so far I've been liking it. It has a good, I bought the one with the drawer on the bottom, so I think this was the E7 if I'm not mistaken. And I chose white, even though I have this covered with a poster board so I don't ruin my desk. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm so excited, and I finally got to set up my computer and my monitor, and for some reason I misplaced where I put the monitor, the power cord to the monitor, and I thought this was a cord to the, what do you call it, my label printer, and I thought it was for that because it's not a regular monitor plug. It's completely different, and it looks so similar to the Munbai label printer, and I was like, wait a minute, and then I realized, oh my gosh, I put it in the wrong area, because I plugged it in the outlet, but it clearly wasn't it wasn't plugged to anything else other than that. And so yeah, I realized where I misplaced it, and then yeah, then I had a YouTube binge, and then I did some voiceovers for some videos. So yeah, and then for Tuesday I marked down that EC released the Asian American Pacific Islander collection, and this was the second year that they were doing it, and it was including the artist Laura Holm, from Home Sweet Home, and then Cynthia Koo, which is One Time in a Million. So I was very excited that she was part of this collaboration, and she did this whole post, like, not really an explanation, but her thought process of why she decided to collab with EC, knowing that what happened, like, I believe 2 years ago. So pretty much you can read her post if you guys want to. I think it's on her website as well, if I'm not mistaken. And then I marked down that I was very annoyed at work. It was just like a WTF moment, literally. And then I packed some orders. I marked down that I watched some TV shows. And then I booked some flights, my parents, we were deciding if we should go to San Francisco or not. And I was like, I want to go to the West Coast, and I'd never been to the West Coast. And, like, it was an excuse to go to the West Coast, because my cousin, that I've actually met 2 times, I've never really, like, talked to him as much, but he's getting married, and it's, like, an excuse, and we technically don't have to go to the wedding, but, I get to meet my uncle, like, I think I met him when I was very, very, very young, but, yeah, I'm very excited that I get to go see the West Coast for the very first time. My parents all, like, both my parents went to the West Coast. My brother has been to the West Coast. I have not. So, yeah. And also that Kung Fu CW show, Kung Fu is also based in, well, not really, like, the location is based off of San Francisco, but obviously they don't film there. They film in Vancouver. But regardless, I'm very excited. If you guys have any, like, recommendations of what I should do or things I should see, let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, so then for Wednesday, I marked down that I had a meeting. I published week 14, and I was just exhausted because it was just very exhausting because I literally stayed up this whole entire time, or this entire week, trying to figure out what the heck they did for interim testing, because no one did a walkthrough with me. Like, I'm trying to figure out this on my own, and, like, the struggle is real. Trying to figure it out on your own, especially when you're a first year. So, I mean, I figured it out, and I was able to make it work. But let's just say the company did something weird where I'm like, I don't understand why you did this, but left these 2 items here. So, yeah, I'm not going to go too deep into it because obviously I can't. So regardless, yeah, it was just a headache, all in all. Then I watched some more TV shows, and then I packed orders, and then for Thursday, I marked down that I published week 15. I was hoping to publish week 16, but things needed to be done with the shop, so I decided not to post any videos on Friday. So I apologize that my videos aren't really, like, consistent at the moment. It's just, like, a headache. Not the YouTube videos as a headache. It's just things happening at work, and then things I want to do but can't get to. Headache. So regardless, then I caught up on TV shows. I decided not to, like, use all the little things, even though I wanted to mark what little TV shows I watched. I mark it in my daily planner, so that's okay. Then I had a package from Amazon. I dropped off packages to the post office. Stayed up till 2 a.m. Because I was like, why? Literally, why me? And then for Friday, I marked down that we had a meeting. Then I was just annoyed at work because I'm trying to figure this thing out. No one seems to want to help me. So I ended up figuring it out myself, and voila. And then I did some shop stuff, and then I designed some new releases. So those were all released by the time you're watching this. And then for Saturday, I marked down that I did some shop stuff, designed. I pretty much all the new releases that I did. I was just working on the listing, like photos and then listings. And then my mom had a doctor's appointment, so my dad and I went to go pick her up, and then we had lunch at Hong Kong Cafe. Then we went to donate clothes. Then I also had to go to Michael's because I prefer their cardstock for the covers. Like, I tried other companies, like other brands, but I always go back to the one at Michael's because it's consistent quality. Although they raise the prices, and if you guys don't know, that the prices on their app is actually the same price as what they had previously, and they haven't changed it. And also, you can price match it as well, because it's their mistake technically, and they can price match it to you. So if you guys want to buy cardstock, I don't know if they changed it yet on their app or their website. If you purchase it on their website, it says, like, for example, cardstock, like their 50 sheet cardstock, it's what do you call it? $5.99 each, right? Each pack. But for some reason, it on the app and in the store it says $6.99, right? But if you click on the actual product listing, it says $5.99, and they have to price like I see this as a $5.99. Why is it $6.99? No, so yeah, you can definitely price match it, and I got a discount on it. So yeah, it was like buy one get one 50% off, and then addition to like the mistake they had because they haven't updated the app. So just to let you guys know, you can price match it. So yeah. Anyway, and then I went to Whole Foods and then ShopRite for groceries. I didn't know that Whole Foods had like the mangoes that I really love and the ones that are juicy. I forgot what they're called, but yeah. So my mom also needed some aloe, like organic aloe. Like I don't know why she needs organic aloe like that, but the struggle she had to finding it. So we go there once in a while. And then I watched some TV shows, and then I was working on cash envelopes. So those are all now up on the shop. So I'm very excited because if you guys don't know, I really love budgeting. But even though I started cash envelopes when I began budgeting, but right now I am more of a digital budgeter. So everything is in my bank account, and I know what I'm spending, and I can like keep track of it. Like that, eventually you get to evolve into like not relying on cash as much, but in your mindset. But everyone's different in their budgeting. So if you some people like to keep cash, that's on them. But yeah. So I just love budgeting regardless of anything. So if you have a budgeting channel, or like if you have any YouTube channels that I may or may not be subscribed to, let me know. I love budgeting. So then for Sunday, I marked down that I slept in. I did some shop stuff, watched some TV shows. I had a dentist appointment, and yeah, I need braces. Well, my dentist told me you may not need braces, but you can get Invisalign. So I have an ortho appointment, like in the coming weeks. So I'm very excited. Although not very excited. So yeah. Anyway, then I really wanted to eat Vietnamese noodles, but my brother overrules me and says I want all you can eat sushi. So we went to eat that. Then I ran some errands, or not really errands, but I changed my sheets. Then I took my dog a bath, and let's just say I probably need to take him another bath because he's dusty. So yeah, that is the week in full. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.